And I stumbled upon this site by accident. I was actually arrowhead hunting. I don't know what the deal is with the flat buttons here, but another shallow one. That's crazy. I'm starting to think this might have been a hunting lodge in the 1850s. Look at that. A flat button out of nowhere. I'm on new ground just looking for a lost homestead. I don't know that one was out here, but I'm seeing brick everywhere and sandstone. I just found this flat button. That's early 1800s, could date to the 1700s. That's a good start. Yeah, I found tons of golf balls already. But hey, I found this. There could be a coin or something right here. Maybe I stumbled upon a long forgotten homestead out here. I was just really searching for arrowheads. I brought my metal detector along just in case. Started seeing a lot of brick and stuff. And hearing some iron. And I got a button. And it looks like an interesting one, man. It's kind of concaved a little bit. Missing the shank. You can see how it's got the curve. Kind of like a bowl shape. This could be military, man. Wow. I'm pumped now. This just looks like a really good spot for pioneers to camp, soldiers, and Indians. Oh my gosh, look at that button. That is early right there. Guessing civilian. It's got like little sun type burst design going on. Man, I could be on to something here, guys. There could be a Rael in here or a cat bust. I'm gonna get back on it. Both of those buttons were very shallow too. Right on top, 2 inches in the dirt. Wow, that button's gonna date 1700s, early 1820s. Had a 50 signal on the apex, and I think this is a button. Man, this is an old sight, y'all. I think it's a flat button missing a shank. And another shallow flat button. Look at that. Dude, there's gotta be some old silver coins in here. Not a lot of iron though. You can tell it's a very old site. No trash hardly. I haven't dug one piece of modern trash right here yet. This is gonna be good, guys. Not a lot of signals though. This is not on the maps either. I just stumbled upon it. There's another camo toad. Check this out. This is like unfair. Every single target is a flat button. This never happens. I think that's another concave one. Oh, it's got the shank. Look at that. The shank is intact. As Patrick from Shank is Intact Metal Detecting on YouTube would say. Sorry, I just watched the Hoover Boys with them today. Great episode. Yeah, that motivated me to get out and dig today. Not gonna lie. This is awesome. Another flat button. There's gotta be coins and stuff here. Why am I only finding buttons? Every target literally has been a button. I'm not complaining though. I'm gonna get back to digging. Yeah, I just dug another flat button. Never thought I would not record flat buttons in a hunt. But here's another signal. I'm guessing it's another one. I'm starting to think they just camped here for a little bit or something. Not a lot of iron. Be a coin. Need a good old coin in my life. Oh look, it's the first trash target of the day. I live dig it and boom. Trash. Just a little piece. Beer can. All these I'm guessing will be plain on the front, but hey, I'll dig flat buttons all day long. Well, here's another clue. It's a brass something. Any ideas? Let me know. I have no idea what that is. Hopefully I can get on a really good hot spot here, where there's some coins and other relics. So far it's pretty slim with the iron. Not a lot of iron here, but I have found some pottery, and oh my goodness, some glazed crock. Look at that old glazed crock I found. Piece. Old stuff here, man. Apex is killing it today. I don't know what the deal is with the flat buttons here, but another shallow one. That's crazy. I just keep putting them in my pouch. I don't know if there's anything on there or not. I ain't got time to look, but I will let you know what's on all of them, if there's anything. Got a little bit of melted camp lid right there. Evidence of a little camp. I don't know, maybe just pioneers hung out here and camped, but there would have had to been something here. There's brick and sandstone, but I haven't found any square nails. It's weird. Not a lot of signals here, but there's not a lot of iron either, so just randomly stumbled upon this spot. Trying to pull a coin or something. I'm gonna keep hacking away at it. Well, this has turned out to be a heck of a day, guys. I started out arrowhead hunting. It's Friday, and I took PTO, got off early. Found some arrowheads, you know, found that huge scraper. That was freaking awesome. And earlier in this video, you're gonna see where I found a bunch of flat buttons. And I stumbled upon this site by accident. I was actually arrowhead hunting, and I seen a good hill next to a creek. I was like, looks like a good place for arrowheads and for pioneers to camp at. If you don't know, flat buttons, they stopped using them about after the Civil War. These buttons can date all the way back to the 1700s. With that being said, if you're finding those, you can always find an old coin. So I came back out here today, and by golly, I had a 6971 on the AT Max, and I got a silver coin down in this hole. We're about to check it out together. I don't know what it is yet, but it looks reeded. Looks like a half dime to me, but wow, what a day. Got on some arrowheads and now an old silver coin. I came back out here where I found them flat buttons because I knew there could be an old coin out here. So sure enough, let's check it out. I'm pumped. Look at that. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Oh yeah. AT Max. I brought the AT Max out here the other day. I had the Apex. I know the Max better. So I was like, I'm gonna try to find a coin. Haven't popped it yet. It's seated. Look at that. I needed one of those. I just knew there's a coin out here. I was like, I'm not gonna find 8 flat buttons and hardly any iron. I mean, there's some iron here, but a very small hot spot, and I just knew there had to be a coin out here. Let's give her a pop. Oh yeah. Man, I can probably see a date already. 1852, it looks like. Yeah, buddy. I hope it's a Carson City. I've never found one of those. 1853 with arrows. 58? I think it's a 53. And that's not my first one, but I'm not complaining. I think I found 2 of these. That must be a common date year. I see a lot of people finding the 1853 with arrows. That's freaking awesome, dude. Wow. End the day with a halftime. I'd be happy with that. I just got here though, so let's try to find another coin. Yep, just got here. There's got to be more here. That's awesome, guys. I'm gonna get back to hunting. 1853 half dime with arrows. New Orleans Mint. That's what that O stands for, is minted in New Orleans. Half dime, 90% silver, pioneer coin. Love it. American history, guys, at its best right there. Right there, see that corn stalk sticking up? I marked my spot where I found that half dime and had a really iffy squeaky tone. Almost thought it was gonna be iron, but I think that's another flat button right there. Yep. It's got the shank and all. Look at that. Man, this side is awesome. Just flat buttons, that one coin, and like 0 relics. That's crazy. I was hoping for a Civil War button, because if you watch my last videos, I am kind of close to that site where I found the Civil War stuff. Pretty cool. Shanked up. Yeah, I forgot my headphones today, but oh well. I still found a half dime without my headphones. Gonna try to live dig this one. Yeah, it's real bouncy. High 40s, low 50s. Probably another flat button. The other one just rang up about like that. But look, that old sandstone in there. Bringing up higher now. Oh, be a coin. Probably a button, but be a coin, be a coin. What? Flung it out. That's gonna be lead. That's okay. Found a little bit of melted lead here, but not much. I'm thinking this is a little short-lived camp or something. There is brick here though, so could be a starter home. If there's brick, it would have to be a starter home, you'd think, but who knows? You just never know what was here in the past, you know? You just gotta dig it, and each item you find is a piece of evidence. More lead, melted lead. And this one sounds good. It's so loud, I'm thinking it's a button, but could be wrong. Oh yeah, come on. Ugh. Oh, that sounds good. Just had a little bit of iron right here too. What we got going on here? No telling. Pop it back here. It's a bullet or something. Oh, dude, it's a casting net weight, a big one. I've found these before, but I've never found one that big. Look at that. They would cast the nets out with them. It would sink the net down. Look at that mold seam. That's crazy. That's a good find right there. Man, I thought this was gonna be another coin. That's flat button number 10 out of here. Let's go. Getting tired. It's getting in the evening now, here pretty late. So, gonna see if I can squeeze another coin or something out of here. Best signal I've had in a while here. That could very well be a coin. One-handed live dig. Oh yeah. That's how I do it. I don't like the chest cameras because they wobble a lot. Where'd he go? Where'd it go? It's in there somewhere. Sometimes you gotta shake this stuff around. Oh, it's hiding now. Oh, you're gonna hide now, huh? Oh. Oh. Okay. You can play hide and seek. It's in this. Oh, it's in the clump. Look right there. Looks like another flat button. Be a coin. Nope, it's a flat button, I can tell. Another flat button. Old stuff right there. Yeah, buddy. Shanks broke off. Man, I just want to say, look how crisp that half dime is. It looks like it was literally dropped in 1853. Beautiful coin right there. Got another fired musket ball here. I'm starting to think this might have been a hunting lodge in the 1850s. I found a lot of pistol bullets that were fired. Some of them dropped. Actually, I think most of them were fired that I found. I think I might have found one drop pistol ball. But this one's a musket ball fired. So the casting net weight could have been the hunters fishing in the creek next to this hill, and they lost that, you know, and all the buttons are just from the hunters being here. And maybe all the fired ones I'm finding are falling out of the animals they killed here. I don't know. You just never know. You gotta do the research with your finds when you find them. Collect all the evidence. Each target you dig is a piece of evidence to decipher the story of the past here. You just never know what you'll find metal detecting. I love it. Everything tells a story. AT Max is absolutely killing it today. I still swing the sucker because I'm still finding stuff with it. Oh yeah, let's go. Finally got another little relic and dug 2 more flat buttons. This is a cut thimble, and they used to do that whenever a man would propose to a woman. I'm pretty sure he'd give her a cut thimble. It was kind of like an engagement ring, if you will. What an awesome little hunt, guys. I'm gonna do a little wrap up here. As you've seen, all the flat buttons. I think I ended up with 13. Couple real fancy ones. Very old stuff right there. Cut thimble. But the find of the hunt was this 1853 half dime with arrows. Look at the shape of that coin. Old silver, old stuff right there. New Orleans Mint. Found lots of fired pistol bullets and melted lead in that casting net weight, making me think that this was a short-lived hunter's camp from pioneers of the past. Maybe these fell out of the game they killed and they lost their buttons and their coin. I don't know. What do you think? See you on the next one, guys. God bless.